What's up, YouTube? I definitely need a bath, but I just want to say hello to everybody. I'm still sort of tired, you know? If you with somebody, right? Try to avoid mistakes. Try to avoid stuff like, you don't want to fuck up with or doing because it really can have a ripple effect on everything behind you and you guys. Like, trust me, I know, I'm just trying to figure out how to be the best version of myself. At the end of the day, I want to be the best me. I want to be the most positive me. I want to be the most nice me. I don't want to be a mean person. I really don't. I don't want to be mean, bro. Being mean isn't always good. Saying hurtful words isn't always good. Like, I'm very careful and cautious with my mouth. Because, at the end of the day, anything you say to one person could really hurt them and probably cause them to go into deep depression and really in their life based off of how you put it in the context and what was said to that person. Like, for real, you gotta just be smart and think before you say certain things. Be a nice guy. Even if you're not nice, just try your best, to be nice. In this world we live in nowadays, people are just, you know, there's a lot of weird. I mean, there's a lot of weird. There's a lot of weird, disrespectful folks, but to each his own. You know, I'm very cautious right now, as you can see with what I'm saying. I'm controlling my mouth and I'm controlling my tongue. So basically, if I do end up with a girl, even though I'm trying my best not to get back into a relationship, um, that's how it will be. Like, I feel like I've really changed in these past few months when I was with. I'm gonna just say Witzer's face instead of saying her full name because I know she wants nothing to do with me. I feel like I've really changed over these past few months. I've been working out. I've been doing my music. There was one day I did like 6 songs on the lab and stuff like that. And this is me not swearing, acting hard. I'm letting you guys see me, KJ Annoyed, without all the cursing, without all the being a gangster. There's an intelligent side to everybody. There's that hood side to everybody that comes out too. You know, I'm really from the ghetto slash suburban city of Monessen. My shit is clean, but I look at myself as sort of a hoodlum at the same time. Because it's part of Pittsburgh that I'm from, Monessen. That's really a part of the Pittsburgh area and stuff out here. Pittsburgh, you can go there, you can see anything you want. But I went to up Church Hill School District and stuff. I went to Greensburg. I went to a lot of schools. I never went to Monessen School for some reason. I wasn't able to. They always put me in some private schools. You know, I was in special ed, guys. I'm letting you guys know about me. I was in a special ed class, and that wasn't because I was retarded. Nobody's retarded in that room. They're just different. It's because, that's where they put me. I had normal classes like art and stuff like that. I would go out to normal classes, like, you feel me? Like, it's not like I didn't have zero normal classes because I had normal classes. They actually, and I did well in normal classes. As you get older, because, I was diagnosed with autism and ADHD and ODD. I got, over time, I've got anxiety and shit, well, sometimes. But I feel like I've been doing well for myself. Even though during the Kennywood stuff, I had a little moment. Because it'd been so long. It'd been a couple years since I've been to Kennywood. Last time I went to Kennywood, my hair was not how it is now, all long and twisted up. But yeah, guys, I'm very careful and cautious. Like I watched a tongue video. Like these tongue videos, and I don't even watch honestly. The times I do watch that P stuff, it's very minimum. Like there's only sometimes there's a couple little little longer than usual, but I've made improvements I've had to make. Oh, like I've been working out. I've been focusing primarily on family because even before this, I went out to a hotel with my uncle and aunt like a couple weeks back. Like before, I was just before I would like I would seclude myself. Last year, I didn't even go ice skating when they wanted to, but this year, I'm up for whatever. I want to try new shit. I want to travel. I done been to Jersey, Virginia, Wisconsin, which was quite the experience. See, you're not hearing me cuss because proper like the proper language sometimes is the best language. It makes you seem more professional. It makes you seem like a gentleman. But yeah, let me give you guys advice, right? If you're in a relationship, right, with a girl who doesn't fancy because she's dealt with shit. She's not ready for that type of move and take it there. Just you know, if you stay in the night, because I stayed the night with my ex for like damn near a couple weeks. Like if you're staying at her crib, right? Fucking just go to a separate room. Don't sleep in the same room. Especially if you're just like, well, I met her a year ago, uh, but still though, show yourself show that you have like show that you're able to control it. In God's will. Let God seek you to where you need to be for real. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. If God knows the vibes cool, calm, and collected, and knows something's genuine, you know, she even admitted it in the car. Like I'm loyal, but you know, me, I had a hard time sometimes. When we weren't around each other, thinking she was like unfaithful and shit like that. When she's told me but now I know that was all fabricated, and you would never know if somebody's going behind your back unless you're around them. She would hang out with friends, nothing. She was the type to tell me shit. Like she would tell me all the time. That's the type of girl Amber was before we broke up. She would tell me a lot, and it made me feel like I was important. But yeah, it does create a great dynamic when you listen to your girl too. That's something you need to master, the art of listening, because I feel like if you can master the art of listening to a female, you get an understanding of what it is and how they work and what they want and what they're not into. And what, for example, right? I listen to my grandma. I really do. Like she be talking about stuff, and I definitely listen. But over these past few couple months, and I realized if you really like a girl, you gotta listen. I be so concerned with what I'ma say at times that I forget, you know, that I forgot in the past when with Amber. Like there have been times where I listened, don't get me wrong, but she's right on that. I guess there was times where I wasn't listening to her. That's when I kept repeating and asking the sexual shit. But now I'm gonna be good. I mean stuff. I was so proper for that whole little hour, whole few minutes of me on YouTube going live. But yeah, I'm gonna listen. I'm really gonna listen to every word whoever I'm with, if it ends up happening, we might be perfect together, but she just doesn't want to give it a chance because I fucked up. But I don't know. But yeah, I cursed. Fuck it. But yeah, just be careful, listen better, and the reason why they've last so long is because when it comes to a problem or something like that, they listen to one another. Like, you gotta listen. I realize that you can't just think about what you want to talk about and then interrupt, because I feel like I've done that a few times in the past and still do now. Like, somebody will be talking and then here I am just getting in between the conversation and stuff like that. But sometimes I'll be like, damn, you gotta stop this. Wait your turn. Be patient. Like, my mind be racing so fast. My shit goes so quick that happens. Like, cause I'm an overthinker. That's the thing. But I feel like I've been doing well with that too. Like, not overthinking as much. Lately, I've been outside a lot often doing shit. Well, in the crib, but before, of course, I was working before I came up here with family and stuff like that on the crib. So I really changed. Like, I wasn't watching no porn that day. I was focused on what I had to do, what my uncle wanted me to do. But yeah, like, honestly, like, I don't know, man. Like, whatever happens, happens. Like, she did get a message by Jordan, from Jordan, like, still while we were together. Her ex, like I said before, saying, I want you with him, me, instead of him. Like, there were people during the relationship that were trying to get us to split. So it kind of made me kind of pissed. That one made me pissed at times. Like, people trying to just play with me. Like, people trying to play with me like I'm some sort of chump. Trying to. I don't play about my girls when I'm with my girls and shit. Like, I don't play. Like, that shit pissed me off. The fact that niggas said, hey, back then, like, low key, I was mad. They were friends, right? But they were talking about the past shit. I don't know that she dated him because she said that she didn't feel that way, but she did say she allowed him to do certain things, this and that. But that's old shit. Like, you feel me? I didn't let it get me riled up, because I realized I got to be the alpha. I'm the man. I had her calling me daddy. She wasn't calling dude that. Like, I feel like when it gets to that point, shit's just that. Like, but my problem is, I notice my problems. I really do notice the problems I have, and I really am trying to, like, improve on them. Like, still to this day. Just like just like Moxley and his alcoholism, right? He overcame that. Like, watching certain stuff and thinking about certain stuff is like, you know, that can become an addiction. So you gotta really change it. Like, one of the things her mom didn't like was me smoking so much, but because she felt like the reason why I said what I said was because of the weed. And that could have been something to do with it, because when you smoke sometimes, the real you come out. Just like when you drink, the real you come out. Like, you're going to say some shit. You're going to say some stuff that you don't want to say, or you wouldn't usually say out loud when you're drunk or high. Anyway, like, you're going to say some rude, shrewd stuff. Like, and I smoke a lot now, like, but I control it. Like, I'm not saying rude stuff. Plus, with gum, like, gum helps me, like, really watch what I'm saying and stuff. Because when you chewing on something, you're not really talking much. So, you're not really thinking much about chewing that gum. More just less about chewing the gum. Now, God, if it's meant to be for me to be back in a relationship, Jesus, let me know who I should be with. Let me know who's perfect for me. Let me know who I should be with. You point me to that right direction and stuff like that, and I'll be grateful to you. In the Lord's name, amen. Love you, God. Like, God done really helped me through some tough times. I almost drowned in the pool at this program, or even at the pool like a few years ago. I had surgery on my back in 2017 because of a pool accident. I survived it. I was a G. Everybody was looking out. Like, they've been loving me, and I took that out when I couldn't see her. But I've changed that. Like, I don't gotta hit shit just because I don't get my way. I don't gotta smack shit. Like, there's other ways, like playing games. Even if you're not getting sex in a relationship, right? Play a game, listen to music, watch TV, take a walk, run. Ask your partner to take a walk, right? Take a walk outside. Just talk about, like, growing up. These are just type of stuff I should have thought about when with Amber McFadden, when with Amber Marie McFadden. I know her whole name because she told me, Amber Marie McFadden. If we were to get married, if we did end up married at some point, I would be like this. I'd got on my knees, right? If I had ring money, I'd be like, we've discussed this. Like, I've always thought about it. Like, Amber Marie McFadden, will you be my lawfully wedded wife? Yes, yes, I would. Like, that's how I would propose, but on my knees, you know. My best man, if I ever got married, I don't know who my best man would be. Honestly, it's between a few people. I got Mike, I got I got a few people. Your best man is usually who you're closest with in age and tight with, somebody you tight with. I don't know. I'm thinking about weddings and shit now. Like, I definitely want to get that girl a diamond ring. This is why I do YouTube, y'all. This is why I do music, because I think about that shit. Twins, going to trips like Hawaii, Bora Bora, fucking a lot of places that I have in my head that I want to go that I haven't gone to. That's when I get a car. Like, I do want to be married one of these days, but that shit tough though. And I would have the wedding. You know what? I'd have my wedding in a small church around God, around people, like Man Messiah, maybe. Wait, yeah, even him, whoever wants to come, really. Mike wants me to be his best man, bro, with his girl Destiny. See, Mike has in him. They got what I got. They got that ability to not say stuff what I said, like. But like I said, I've changed my tongue and I've changed what I said for the betterment of that. Like, if I have a partner, damn, I've been on live 18 minutes straight. God damn. So I'm dedicated to YouTube and growing. We had 100 subs like a while ago, but people unsubbed to my channel. It's how you know I be working, man. It's how you know I be working, bro. There's times where I get on YouTube non-stop. Even a year ago, I was going like a car, bro. A car can go and go and go and go and go until, here's a perfect analogy, a perfect quote. A car can go and 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 go. A car can go until it loses its gas, its energy. So if you continue and go and go and go and go and go and go and go, you're gonna lose your energy. You're gonna lose, like, ideas. You're gonna lose something. But I've really, like, mastered when to post, when I think I should post. I post consistently still, but if there's not a video idea I have, I'm not gonna post, because I don't just want to post any ordinary, boring ass, bland ass YouTube video. I want good content, good quality. Like, I've been doing movie reviews as of late. I'm going live with you guys, but yeah. I just gotta change that part of me, like not thinking about a certain something so much. But yeah, I just wanted to vent to you guys and talk to you guys, you know. If I ever need to vent to you guys, you know, I'll be right back, KJ Annoyeds. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video because I gotta shower soon, get cleaned up. Anyway, peace, KJ Annoyeds. You already know we going up. If you're new, road to 100 or 1,000K. Soon as we hit 1,000K, we can get to that 4,000 watch hours. You feel me? I'm gonna really start working my butt off on YouTube. Like, if people suggest ideas, somebody suggested getting arrested. Like, like, why? How does getting arrested on YouTube draw views? Like, explain that to me. I want somebody after this live to explain. Just because somebody like what's his name, Speed, just because Speed did a video and a few other people did a video of a fabricated arrest doesn't mean it always gonna work. It's you gotta put correct thumbnails. You gotta do all that shit. Like I learned to edit from YouTube. Like before I wouldn't edit my videos, but I learned to edit off YouTube. And editing takes some time. Like it really does. There's this thing where you could put a green screen up in your videos now, though. They changed YouTube format completely. Like you can use a green screen. You can cut certain. Huh? Huh?